It's the magic of math here, and today we're subtracting mixed numbers and improper fractions. Here's our question today. We're asked to compute 8 4/5, subtract 3 3/4. I'm going to ask you to pause the video here and then come back and hit play when you're done. Welcome back. So I'm going to do this in two different ways. First, I'm going to subtract just these values as mixed numbers. So when we subtract mixed numbers, we can take our wholes, our 8 and our 3 are our whole parts of our mixed number, and we're going to subtract. 8 subtract 3 is 5. Now we're going to subtract our parts, our fraction parts of our mixed number. So we have a whole and a fraction to make a mixed number. So our fractions are 4/5 subtract 3/4. So let's rewrite that over here. To subtract, we need to have a common denominator. Right now, our denominators are not alike. So 5 and 4, since they don't have any factors in common, we're going to multiply them. And 5 times 4 gives me a common denominator of 20. Now, to go from 5 to 20, I multiplied by 4. That means I must also multiply the numerator by 4. To go from a denominator of 4 to a denominator of 20, I multiplied by 5. 4 times 5 is 20. Therefore, I must also multiply my numerator by 5. So remember, whatever you do to the denominator of a fraction, you must also do the same identical operation to your numerator. All right, let's rewrite this. 4 times 4 is 16. 3 times 5 is 15. So understanding that 4/5 and 16/20 are equivalent fractions, and 3/4 and 15/20 are equivalent fractions. All right, we're ready to subtract because we have common denominators. So when we subtract, we keep our common denominator, and we're going to subtract our numerators. 16 subtract 15 is 1. So therefore, our 1/20 is our part of our fraction to our mixed number, our whole and our part. So 5 and 1/20 is our solution to our subtraction problem. All right, now let's try it another way. This is foreshadowing for a future grade. So if you're just learning to subtract fractions, subtracting them as improper fractions is going to become very important when we start talking about rational numbers, meaning some of your fractions are negative. So what we're going to do is we're going to rewrite each of these mixed numbers to be an improper fraction. To do that, we're going to do 5 times 8 is 40. Add 4, we get 44/5. So again, 5 times 8 plus 4 is our numerator, and we keep our denominator. We subtract, and to do the second, we're going to do 4 times 3 is 12, plus 3 is 15, and we keep our denominator of 4. Again, 4 times 3, 12, plus our numerator 3 is 15. Now we need to do the same thing. We need to find a common denominator. So we see that we have 5 and 4 again. We've already figured out that that was 20. What I do to the denominator, 5 times 4, I must do 44 times 4. 4 times 5 is 20, so I must do 15 times 5 and rewrite my numerators. 44 times 4 is 176. 15 times 5 is 75. Now we have the same denominator, so we can just subtract our numerators. 176 subtract 75 is 101. Now we're going to write our improper fraction as a mixed number. 20 goes into 100 5 times with 1 left over. So 5 and 1/20 is our difference here, considering these two fractions. So there you have it. That is how we subtract mixed numbers and how we subtract improper fractions. I thank you for joining me today at The Magic of Math, where we continue to master math one video at a time. I hope you'll come back soon. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and have a great day.